Hey guys, my name is Ismail and welcome to another Blender. This is kind of a bonus Blender daily tip, and in the last video I showed you how to kind of paint grass on any surface using the Blender particle system, but it required you to use an image with a PNG, an image with an alpha channel. So in this bonus tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use any image with a white background or any color background. So yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to switch out this grass here. Let me just duplicate this. I'm going to switch out this image from an alpha channel image to a non-alpha, to an image without alpha channel. So let me just also duplicate this this material, then find an image without alpha channel. I think this doesn't have, as you can see, now that we have switched that, we don't have that alpha channel working for us anymore. So let's see how we can get it to have that transparency without the alpha channel from the image. So I'll just first disconnect this because the image doesn't have alpha channel. Now if you add a convert separate RGB and you feed the color from that to this, it will give you a black and white version of every channel, as you can see, that. So just find the darkest. I think this that has more details. It doesn't necessarily have to be the darkest, but one with more details, and I think this can work, and you can use this as the alpha mask. The problem is if we use it directly right now, the first problem is that it's inverted, so we need to invert this as well. So color, invert, and we get that. But you can see we still have that highlight around the body of the image, and also a kind of halo around the image itself. So a good way to resolve that is use an image with a high resolution. The problem is this image is not a high resolution image. If you can see here, I don't know if you can see the details here. You can see this is about 300 by 292 pixels. I couldn't find a good image to demonstrate this one, but if you have a good image with a high resolution, you can reduce some of these issues here. And if you still have that, when you have the high resolution image, you can also add in between here. I think you can add it here. You can add a convert math node with the operation of power, and when you play around with this value, you can see you can start cutting out those colors like that. But because this is a low resolution image, you can see some pixelation that I have going on here. Yeah, that's one way you can get the image that you want. And I think, let me see if this is already fed into. Yeah, you can see how it's working with the other images. It doesn't look too bad. And the reason why it's being already added there is because we are using an instance, a collection instance, to distribute our particles, and this now is part of that instance. Yeah, so thank you for watching. See you in the next tutorial.